Hey guys, Luke here, and we're up at episode 11 of my Gold Coast Titans playthrough on Rugby League. Manager 2013, you go download it. If you want, just leave a comment and I'll leave a reply in the comment section below with the download link. But moving on to this game, it's a Oceania Cup game, I believe. It's not really a real life thing, but it's something they have on this game, so it is what it is, and we'll go through and we'll play. Taking on the Shell Harbour Dragons, who I believe are the feeder club to the Dragons. I believe they're the Sharks now or whatever. On this game, I don't know if they're going to have any Dragons players in their side. Doesn't look like it. Just a whole bunch of randoms, but is that David Stagg? No, I don't think it is David Stagg. But either way, like, our team should be able to smash the shit out of them, really. That's just my opinion. Well, it's probably a fact, really. If you look at the head-to-head analysis thing, we got the most aggressive forward packs, better halves. We got better backs. In terms of the backs, like, you look at our side, I think the only people who've played for us properly is Ryan James and Joe Nalaval. Which it just had to happen. We just didn't have quite enough depth to play like a completely rotated side. But Joe Nalaval should be able to back up, I hope. I'm really hoping. But we're going to go and attack. We've got all our little calls here, so that's good to see. We should be able to just throw them in whenever. I'm really expecting a big win, hopefully. But at the same time, like you see here, we haven't really got too much, and they dropped the ball straight from the kickoff. What is the deal there? So let's go for this one. So we're not going to be able to throw any big calls or anything, but yeah, we should definitely win. I'd like to think we would anyways. Into the backs. Hopefully we can get a nice little back move going. And his first try, it's for Cody Nelson. I don't really know who these guys are, but I don't really know Carney either. All I know is he's like my backup for whoever's going to whoever's going to be out in the back line. He's always my backup if they pull out just before game day, because he's a utility back. So that's how I know who Carney is. Maybe Nelson's the same. I can't really remember. Bofaloon at hooker, he's not too bad, I suppose. I think he's actually our first choice. So if we could have rotated him, I probably would have. We just couldn't. We're straight through at Nelson again. We get the offload away to David Mead, who they shouldn't catch, really. If it's anything like real life, they shouldn't catch him. And if it's anything like real life, he should have been rated way better, but he's not. I assume PM shutdown is playmaker shutdown. I don't really know if we want to use that or not. I suppose it's there if we want to. Also, that just reminds me, I've got to change the goal kicking thing to put it back to Aiden Caesar, because for some reason it's not with Aiden Caesar. It's a pretty good start here. Wish we could just go forward, because nothing's really going to happen. It's just going to be a win for us, I'd like to think. Maybe take them on with the heart. Oh shit, we don't want to do that. Last tackle. With Caesar and Bo Henry, maybe I need to start using the halves. The halves play, because I reckon it'd come in handy a little bit more, because they're just so good in attacking, and we've seen so many times Caesar just break through. It would be great if we don't even have to make any subs in this game. Hopefully we can get such a big lead that I can take Bofaloon off and Joe Nalaval off, and they don't have to play again. We saved the try there, which is good defense. Third tackle, still a bit of an onslaught coming out to the left here. Hopefully our defense can slide enough to save it, which they do at this stage. It's quite hard to see the fitness things, because it's green on green, and we give away a penalty last tackle. Not what we needed. Thankfully we've got breaking it up, and they're on report fighting and stuff, and they're going to take the two, which they always seem to do, but I'm okay with that, because it saved us in a few situations, like a few games ago, I think. So Ridge's getting a bit tired. We'll take off. Oh, now they're onto the bench, so whatever. Matt White, will bring him on for Ridge, and we'll take off Gray for James. All the utility forwards are playing prop. It's pretty nice. What I did, I just selected the auto select, so it sort of picked the team for me. Pretty good tackle there. Nice little tackle. Huntington was our under 20 sort of dude that we brought up from the Bulldogs on loan, just to sort of make up the numbers, and he's getting his first little bit of game time. I don't really think it's going to do anything. Like, he's not going to be in my plans or anything. He's just there because we're playing one of these games 4 days after our last game. Then we got another game another 4 days later, so it's not the best for us, but whatever. And we win a penalty. We'll be kicking that out for touch, I believe. Select penalty, touch finder is what we're going to do. Now, if I didn't have that on ad-lib, it would have just sort of, you could pick either right click, left click, I think, for which one you wanted. So you want the halves to take them on here. Oh my god, you had the line there, you just had to keep going. Oh, a blown chance there, 10-2. If that's what it is at half time, I'll be fairly happy, I suppose. I mean, I don't think we're going to lose, but at the same time, it would have been nice to just keep it there, keep us with a big enough lead, like I said, so I don't have to use the nullivars. I can take off both balloon, which probably will very soon. Probably maybe for the second half even, and then if he needs to come back on, he can come back on. And it's quite strange to say that about both balloon because he's not generally the best player, but like in real life that is. But on this game, he's pretty okay. Put Dowling on at hooker, just cause I suppose. Unless we can put Rankin in a halfback, Sharma to hooker. I mean, we could do that. I mean, we might do that actually. And then Dowling up to fullback. I think is Dowling one of the ones who's done it with the cocaine thing? I think he might be. Can't remember. Maybe he's not. Sorry if you're not, and I've just said that. And you're seeing this video for some reason. Pretty strong tackle there. I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll move Dowling to fullback. Oh, we're playing that one. Although, pretty good tackle from them. Fifth tackle. Shitty kick. Followed up by a penalty. Shitty tackle as well. So Dowling's at fullback. We have got Sharma moving. Yeah. And then... yeah, that's should be all good. Should be all set. David Stagg playing for Shellharbour Sharks, and it's not the David Stagg, it's some other David Stagg. Nice little tackle there from Dowling, whoever's at fullback. Oh, they've run straight. Oh, they've actually scored a try. Wow. A little bit sloppy there. A little bit just loss of concentration, I suppose. Then they kick the goal too, so could be in a little bit of trouble here. Although we still got up our sleeve these little calls. I don't know if you can see the mouse at this stage, but got the calls there. David Stagg kicking the goal too, which is a little bit weird, but I suppose I gotta get it out of my head. It's not actual David Stagg from Broncos and the Bulldogs and all that. If when we get the ball again, I think I'll try and do the whole thing where we get a penalty or whatever. We will bring on. We'll take off Page and we'll take off like the second rowers, Ione or whatever his name is. So I reckon fifth tackle will try and win a penalty. On number 23, straight through. Who's that? That's Matt Sharma in the hooker position. Is he's not still kicking, is he? Owen and Rankin are the kickers. Just got to keep an eye out for the last tackle. Fourth tackle here. And there's the penalty. We should be all set here. Kick for touch. I don't think they can like miskick it and kick it like dead or anything like that. I don't think that happens. Well, I haven't seen it happen, so at least there's that. We do end up scoring. Ben Ridge goes and scores. Huntington's a little bit tired. I suppose at some stage we'll get him off. A few of our guys getting their fitness back up. But for now, we don't really need to change too much. We can just coast to victory here. We've got a extreme speed sort of thing from the hooker or whoever it is for the next thing, so whatever. I think third tackle will go through. We got this line break and we're straight through here, and they can't catch us. Matt Sharma is going to go and score under the post, and it's worked so well, the line break. Really enjoyed that. Good stuff there, Matty Sharma. Though you're not going to see any first grade with us this year. Both Falloon is who it's going to have to be, but until then, Matt Sharma, you're doing a good job right now in this Oceania Cup. Shellharbour City Dragons, valiant effort, just not working out for yous. So hopefully we can get this little speed thing going. I'm not really sure how it works exactly, but if it pops up, we'll end up pressing it. Pretty strong tackle there. So maybe it's just if you get a line break or whatever, it goes through and does it, which we're not going to get at this stage. Oh, and then I decided to run it on the last. Wow, that's my fault. My bad. We'll go playmaker shut down here. See if this does anything. Pretty strong tackle there. Nice little run from hooker. Another great tackle from Rankin and Sharma, which Rankin's not really known for his tackle. And we smashed the shit out of him right then. His playmaker shutdown one seems to be quite good. Oh my god. We're destroying their halves. That was terrible. And now I'm getting a message to go and update the computer. And we're not going to do that. Because why the hell? Why the hell would you? Stupid AVG. Stop popping up. Doesn't look like we're going to get an opportunity here to use this last call, whatever it is, but whatever, game's over, 22-8. It's not the most brilliant game or anything. Luckily we didn't have to use Nullavow and all that sort of stuff, so that was pretty good for us. But overall, and it's an okay performance. Man of the match was Matt Sharma, followed by Huntington, who played the whole game, and then Ryan James. So we'll take that. Let's have a look. What's this sort of stuff? Here, fixtures and results. So we're fair way out. There's a lot of teams in it. Our next game, we've been drawn up against the Bulldogs. So not real fussed, and if we win it, Prank Kite, the winner according to this, with Manly winning it in 2012. A little bit funny. I'm not sure how they determined that, but they have. So that's where I'm going to leave the video. See here, we got to pick all this sort of stuff. Also, I did mention in the last episode that our under 20s, is this under 20s? I think it's under 20s. They lost their game to the Broncos. They got smashed, but then our reserve grade also smashed the Broncos, so I thought I should mention that. But this is where the video is going to end. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. It's a little bit of a different one, but I'm going to go and show everything that we've done. So make sure you leave a like, subscribe to my channel, do all that sort of shit, and follow me on Twitter if you want at Mr. Luke on YT, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.